Hey everyone, check 1 2, check 1 2. Welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny. Today, this is Sunday with Sonny, and today we're hanging out with ChristineC. Yeah, you guys know Christine. She's our fitness expert here. We're going to talk a little bit about fitness, talk a little bit about motivation. I'm just getting my headphones set in case we need them. We're going to check in with the sound in a sec. We're going to go live on the gram in a sec. Oh, maybe 2 secs. Christine will be in here in a minute or so. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please let me know who's out there. I love to hear your comments on all the channels. I love to see them. Hey, Erica, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm untangling my headphones in case I need them to speak to Christine with the software. I'm not sure. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Here we go. I'm set. I'm all set. Christine will be here in a sec. Let me just check the sound. All right. Sound is pretty good. Actually, for podcasting, this sound is pretty good. But for podcasting, I don't really talk about much these days. But we do have stuff to speak with Christine about today. Also, I put a roast in the oven, man. I bought a bunch of roasts yesterday. So they were kind of on sale-ish at the grocery store. So I bought a couple of roasts and I put one in the oven. So we can only last for 2.5 hours. Then I got to go. And that's the deal. I hope everything is cool with everybody. We'll hang out and see what's going on. It's Thanksgiving up here in Canada. So tomorrow, I got a phone call this morning. So tomorrow I'm going to go hang out with my uncle Emo, who used to be the fire chief, and he owns a boat down in the States. And so, or in the Caribbean, wherever he moors his boat, man, I don't know. So I'm going to go hang out tomorrow for Thanksgiving with my uncle. And that's cool. That's what I'm doing tomorrow, man. Also, I received my paint gun arrived in the mail, man. I bought one of those paint guns, and instead of buying an expensive one, I bought one from Amazon. And I told you guys a little bit about this. It's really not that expensive. It's almost like, I'm telling you guys, man, these Chinese tools this Chinese stuff is the way to go, man. Like, it's the way to go. Unless you're like a professional painter and you use your gear, professional gear. Like, if that's the case, then you need your pro strength gear. Just like in music, I need pro gear. But in other things, I don't. Like a spray gun, I really don't. And so, anyways, it arrived in the mail. It's really cool. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a little bit busy. I somehow ended up not doing the horoscopes this week, somehow. And so, maybe I'll do them tomorrow morning. But I'm actually quite busy in the next couple of days. And I want to finish painting the basement. And then the house is pretty much done. I'll spend a day weeding the garden, right? Cleaning it up for the winter. And then I have to call the guys to turn off the sprinkler. And then the house is almost done. I want to get some comforters. I know it seems weird, but I want to get some comforters and cover up some of the windows in the basement to keep the cold out. Because, I mean, we have thermal windows, but you can still feel it a little bit. So I'm going to cover up the windows down in the basement for the winter to try and keep it warm downstairs here. As for upstairs, they're on their own. Well, there's no one there, but upstairs on his own. And just to let you guys know, I went today. Once you open that kitchen door, man, you go to the other side of the house, you gotta really feel. So what I'll do, anyways, I want to insulate the basement a little better because I live down here. And when this should be done pretty much in the next, like, by the end of the week, I'm going to start Airbnb the upstairs. I'm just going to do one room, just one bedroom, no big deal. And I'll, so it's, oh, wait, I didn't go live on the gram, man. Oh, man. That's like hot girl negligent, man. I'm being negligent to all the hot girls on the gram. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm Canadian. I say I'm sorry. So I think what I'm going to do is and then I'll Airbnb one of the rooms upstairs. And that way we get a little bit of life in upstairs. It's not going to be too much stress on the house. No one's going to leave a heater on. No one's going to leave a window open. Like, it's not going to kill me. No one's going to break to everything. So you don't really make any money like that. I don't think. Oh, I don't know. I just want to I just want to level everything off. So that's where I am in life, man. That's what I'm going through. I feel pretty good. There's no Buddhist stuff for a couple of weeks. So I'm doing it on my own. I'm just doing me. And that's the deal. When Christine pops in, we're going to talk about fitness, and I'll tell you guys what I've been doing with that. And everything is cool. I want to get this done like ASAP because shortly I want to join the boxing club. So I want to finish up the house and then get into the boxing thing. But I think I might take a couple of days off around Halloween. And so if that's the case, then I'm probably not going to join the boxing gym until after Halloween, until I get back, because it's really, really expensive. And so, but that's the deal. And I have to drive and park downtown. Hey, Kayla, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving up here. It's Thanksgiving. It's going to be, so, yeah. So I'm gonna go hang out with my uncle tomorrow. He lives on the other side of Toronto. And yeah, man, everything is cool. Oh, so that's the action. Anything good happening with you guys? Oh, let me tell you something. Pluto's going direct this week. A little bit of astrology. Pluto's going direct this week. So, unfortunately, you can expect some things to break. Yeah, man. Like break, like physically break, like you break your cell phone. I'll tell you right now, as we're waiting for Christine, I'll tell you. Wait, unless there's something else I have to do, I'm nice and chill. You guys have any questions about anything? Kayla, do you guys have any questions about anything? Erica, any questions? I didn't do the horoscopes this week. Somehow I got like, I don't know. Just did it, I didn't get a chance to do them. Oh, I went grocery shopping and then I got busy. Over here, why don't I show you guys while we're waiting for Christine here? Oh, geez, that's going to mess me up. Let's switch this over like this. Oh, there we go. Sort of. Okay, here we go, sort of. Watch this. So, oh, wow, look at this. I guess we're doing this. No, we're doing this. All right, here we go. Check it out. Hey, first, those reaction videos are fun, man. If you guys haven't seen the reaction videos yet, they're on the Water Sign channel. The reaction videos are a lot of fun. Simone's been sending me those TikToks. They're fun to react to. But I put the water signs on the Water Sign channel and the rest of the stuff on this channel. The only thing is, I keep calling it a water sign channel, but I don't think the algorithm likes that I stream to multiple channels. I really think the algorithm does not like that. I also think the algorithm prefers that I just have tarot readings, tarot stuff on the water signs channel. But you know what? It's kind of fun, man. It's kind of fun to put that stuff on the water signs channel. And the water signs channel is a little bit more intimate, right? So I don't know, man. I'm going to keep putting that stuff on the Water Sign channel. But, like, I got to tell you, man, I'm pretty good at growing these YouTube channels, and I'm pretty good at blowing them up just as easily. All right, so here's what's going on in the next couple of days. So you can see that over here, Pluto, okay, so this is the 12th. This is Sunday. This is tomorrow. And then if I move it forward a day, you'll see that on Monday, there's a little S here by Pluto. It's stationary, right? Red, stationary retrograde. Black, stationary direct. It's removed. It's moving forward again. Hey, Cray, I hope everything is super cool. Hey, Cray, you know what? Look at this. Maybe you're going to feel better this week because Pluto is going to be forward. It's going to be direct motion by October 15th. So in a couple, I'll go back a little bit. You'll see. So the 12th, which is today, it's retrograde, right? The little RX. And then on Monday, it's stationary retrograde. That's what the red means. And then on Tuesday, it's stationary direct, which is the black. And then on Wednesday, it's direct. And, oh, thanks, Cray. It's so Pluto usually breaks things and causes endings and problems. And we have to rebuild the Pluto to make it better. So I would expect between now and Wednesday, things to break. Or it's time to make things that have broken better. This is the real time to get things done. You know, I kept saying the eclipse. The eclipse is really to make up your mind and to start doing it, getting rid of the past or embracing the future, depending on which node we're approaching. Over here, this Pluto's, that's where things are breaking. Like, that's something broke in my washroom. I'm like, what the hell, man? Or something broke, or like I'm painting, changing around, like a real permanent thing happening to the house, right? Like Pluto's plastic surgery. I'm doing like plastic surgery to the garden, and I'm doing like plastic surgery to this room. So like, and I did plastic surgery to this room. But whatever's going on, it should be over. And so for aquas, I'm making that plastic surgery joke, but it's like it's like plastic surgery for the aquas, and it really is. And it's like getting plastic surgery, and it's like tattoo. It's health, man. It's your appearance and health. Your vitality should improve, really, sincerely. What else is going on? All that stock market stuff is Saturn. That's falling under Saturn, and everybody has to watch themselves, because I've been following the economy recently, like different economies, and it's looking a little tricky, man. Things that are normally opposite in direction like this, they're moving in the same direction. You can see manipulation. It's interesting. And I'm not really sure what everybody's going to do or what's going on. But there is, from my perspective, there is a bit of a trade war that's happening. Believe it or not, there really seems to be. And the thing that's interesting in here, something to keep in mind, is that in financial astrology, when Saturn is retrograde, it means the accountants are away. Yeah, it means the accountants are away. And right now, that's what's happening. It's like the accountants are away. But in the timeline, okay, here's where this gets interesting. Oh, Cray, you'll be one step at a time, work on the breathing one step at a time. What's fascinating is by the time Saturn turns direct in February, I believe that's the time when the Americans are going to replace the chairman of the Fed, right? The Federal Reserve. So Saturn's going to turn direct next year with a new chairman of the Federal Reserve. And the United States are going to have a new direction financially as a country next spring, right around in March, right around the time Saturn turns direct. And Saturn's about to, once Saturn, not March, right? When Saturn enters into Aries. My bad. I'm making mistakes here. No. Saturn goes direct in February, right? Yeah. Anyways, that's what's going to happen. So it's fascinating to see. And we all know the Trumpster is like drill, baby, drill, right? The Trumpster is all like, hey, but I would expect, regardless of anything in the universe that's happening, I would expect the Americans to just slash the interest rates in March, regardless of anything. But I don't see anything crazy happening to the stock market until next October. And astrologically, nothing really bad is supposed to happen. Nothing really bad is supposed to happen at all. It's supposed to be like a minor correction, and with a major correction down the road. Also, there's something happening with gold. And I'm not telling you guys what I think. I'm telling you guys astrologically. Astrologically, as Jupiter entered Cancer, right before Jupiter entered Cancer, there was a major run-up in real estate. When Jupiter was in Aries, there was a major run-up in real estate. And when Jupiter was in Cancer, we had a major crashing of real estate. So you can expect that right now, as Jupiter is in Cancer, that you're going to have a major run-up in gold. And then as Jupiter is leaving Cancer, you're going to see that real estate is going to appreciate again. Next year, real estate is going to go up. And so they're going to cut interest rates, and real estate is going to go up. And so all of you guys who had to renegotiate your mortgages, you're going to be okay. You were going to be in rough shape, but Trump's going to save you. I'm not a Trumper at all. And so, but I'm an economist at heart, and I like to see what's going on. So I think you guys are going to be buoyed by that. Somehow that's going to help you. But when Venus turns direct retrograde, everything is going to break loose. So, we're talking about gold. So when Jupiter enters into Leo, you could probably expect gold to come down a little bit until Jupiter is about to leave Leo. And then you'll see precious metals appreciate again. You'll see gold rise again as Jupiter is leaving Leo, or as Jupiter is in Virgo. You could kind of expect gold to rise again. But I would expect gold. Normally, I would expect gold to drop as Jupiter enters into gold. Like it's an applying aspect versus a separating aspect. It's pretty textbook, man. Applying versus separating aspect. The only problem is gold usually rises when interest rates drop. And interest rates are dropping like a stone, man. So like, there you go. All right, next, let's move on. Hey, Daniela, what's up? Yeah, there's not a lot of reserve left. The other people are buying it up. You know what I was thinking, Cray? Listen to this. We're waiting for Christine to come in, but I don't really have Christine on anything up there open right now to see, so I'm not sure. But she'll be by whenever she gets a chance. And maybe I'm an hour early. I'm not sure. I could be an hour early. You know what I was thinking of doing, Cray? Listen to this. So I don't want to give in the will. Okay, just listen. I know I'm being weird, right? But I was thinking about it. Aiden doesn't get the house. There's no way in any universe. Aiden doesn't get the house. Aiden doesn't get anything from me. Right? He turned his back on his family. He doesn't get anything from this. I don't believe in that. But you know what? I think I might be a gold stacker. Just buy a little bit of gold every once in a while and just stack it. And I think that will be Aiden's inheritance. I like to do that thing. I like to collect things and give them to other people. So I've always been like that. And I think that could be a nice thing for me to do. Just collect little, gold coins and stuff, and then just keep them and put it in the will that Aiden can have that. I think I might do that. I think that would be a nice thing to do. I think that would be good. Because it's not his fault his mom's a fucking weak idiot. And so, Yeah, Steffi's a Leo, right? Aiden's a Leo. Steffi's a Leo. Steffi gets everything anyways. But I was thinking, I got to leave something for Aiden. And he doesn't get anything because that's not what I believe in. But it's a good thing to save a little bit for him, Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to wait a long time. He's gonna have he's gonna have to wait a long time. But so what, man? I should leave him. That would be fun, and it'll be fun to collect. And say I'm traveling, right? It'll be fun to go check out different coins from different places, I think that'll be fun, man. I think that'll be fun. So it's expensive, but it'll be fun. Like a retirement hobby for me, and it'll be something fun for him. That's what I think. All right. I wonder where Christine is. Are we running late? Steffi. So yeah, Steffi's older than Aiden. Aiden's only 18. But Cray, that's what I was thinking. Aiden's only 18, right? Aiden's only 18. Steffi's only 23. So so for the kids, we could these things they could keep for a long time and appreciate. That's what I was thinking. Stuff that if I was a kid and they did that, that's something they did. Oh, that's different. You're going through a thing. No, but I'm telling you, Aiden doesn't get the house and he doesn't get any investment. Anything that happens from here forward, that's with my next wife. So Aiden's I'm not married to him. He don't even talk to me. So I'm just saying it would be nice. just be nice thing for me to do for some stranger's kid. Some chick I knocked up 20 years ago. What did he do? I don't know. I don't care, man. I'm at peace, man. I'm gonna open this door. It's getting hot down here. I'm at peace with everything, man. Hey, CJ, what's up? Well, that's different, Craig. That's it. That's a different situation. That's a different situation. Oh, where's Christine, man? Am I early? Hey, guys, am I early? What time did we do Christine last time? Hold on. Everybody calm down. If that's the case, if I'm an hour early, let me know, and we'll just answer some questions. Go ahead and ask some astrology questions. Oh, she's probably busy. Well, she'll be here when she gets here. Unless I gave her the wrong thing, but then she'll message me. All right, so close this. Oh man, that roast is smelling good. Well, Cray, you're right. Who knows what life will bring? You know what, Cray? I was thinking about it. You know, there's a lot of I'm learning a lot from the Buddhists, like I'm learning a lot of ideas. And I haven't accepted a lot of things in life yet, but like I know the next 21 meditations that I go through, there are a lot of fallacies that we tell ourselves, right? We live under a bunch of illusions. And I was saying this to everyone else, and this might be a little bit morbid, but like I'm a Scorpio. I'm always waiting for tomorrow. I'm always telling you guys, I'll get done tomorrow. I'll get done. And but one of the meditations is a death meditation. And the death meditation is, it says that one of the things that we fool ourselves into thinking is that we all know we're going to die, but we don't think we're going to die today. We all think we're going to die tomorrow. But that's one of the great fallacies that we live under, falsehoods, or the great delusions, how we delude ourselves. Because you could die today, man. I could die today. I'm not the greatest cook in the world. That roast beef could fuck me up. So like, no, man, anything could happen. So I'm ingesting the teachings. I'm using my meditation I'm using my hypnosis techniques to appreciate what I'm going through. And I'm changing. And we'll see where I am in 21 weeks. We'll see where I am in February. All of us, man. We'll see where all of us are in February. And I know your brains, Craig, your brains went through a major thing over the years, being sick. I've seen it. I've seen people go through. Now we want my brains to go through what your brains went through without me having to get sick. I saw what happened to my dad's brains. I saw what happened to your brains. I see what happened to the brains. I want my perspective to shift a little without getting sick. And that's what I'm working on, man. But I haven't really been angry in a while. So I'm working on that as well. All right. You're right. Who knows what life will bring? But I do know that I'm not stressing about it. All right. Next. Hope Christine is okay. Oh, man. Can you guys smell my roast? Relax. Everybody relax. I'm not. That might have sounded dirty. All right. Your midheaven is in Scorpio. Oh, I was just talking about that, Watkins. We'll talk about it a little bit again. Intertraditions.com. Let's write it down. Let's check it out. Because, like, if you guys don't tell me, you know what the deal is, man. Danielle, you know what the deal is. If you guys don't tell me, you know what I'm going to do, right? Like, I've been looking at Canadian economists to interview. Like, if you guys don't tell me, it's going to get awfully boring on the sun. It's going to get awfully boring. You guys know that, if it was left to me, we'd be talking. If it was left to just me, we'd be talking to Karen and Simone all day. That's all we'd be talking to is Karen, Simone, and Christine. We'd be talking about spaceships and we'd be talking about the economy, kids, and fitness is all we'd be talking about. I got you, Danielle. I wrote it down. It's so funny, man. Honest to God, if it was just me, we'd be talking about like it would be like the most the most oh man. I need a producer the worst possible way. I get like and except when I have projects. When I do a project, I'm amazing. Like when I did the astrology summit, that was amazing, man. I very specific I interviewed very specific astrologers to ask a very specific question because most people are fucking stupid. And so like most people just repeat shit they read in. Anyways, let's move on. So let's try not like be super. I don't know, man. I'm not angry, but I'm still a jackass. I still don't like stupid. What do they do, Daniela? Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah, you see, Cray, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You saw it, right? Yeah, I saw it as well. I just have to internalize it. Just like this anger thing, you know, and my son and all that. Listen to this, Craig. Today's the first day you've ever heard me say something like, I think I'm gonna try and collect, buy these gold coins over time, right, in the next 20 years, and then give them to Aiden as his inheritance. This is the first time you've heard me say that. You usually hear me say that fucking kid gets nothing. So that dumbass fucking and his fat fucking mother get nothing. Right? You usually hear me say that, but not today, man. I've changed. My mouth hasn't changed, but I've changed. And I have no anger towards them. In the last but at the same time, I'm not reaching out to try and be nice to anyone either, right? That's like when someone steals your car. It's like phoning them up and say, hi, do you need some money for gas? Like, seriously. Hey, think about it, man. When someone does that to someone steals your kid, right? For like 8, and then it's like they steal your car. It's like it's like, it's so stupid, man. No, man, drive the shit out of that thing. I don't give a fuck. I'll go buy another car, man. I'll go get another car. Fuck you. There's lots of cars out. I'll go make my own car with a younger company, idiot. Oh my God, man. Well, anyways, I'm just being stupid. But here's the truth. The truth is, Craig, like, that thing about all the anger and stuff, I was talking a good game, but I couldn't internalize it until I started the meditations. And then I internalized it. And the next stage, and it became part of my personality to a degree. And the next stage, I want to as well. And you know what I'm talking about. You do the same, you went through the same thing and you've changed. And so I want to get there as well. I want to get there. I'm going to get there. That's my goal in personal growth. That's my goal in personal growth. Yeah, man. In personal growth, I want to reach a stage of being at peace with things. And in physical growth, Christine's coming on. I want to be in amazing shape. And I'm going back to the boxing club. I'm going to start training in boxing. And next year I'll do jiu-jitsu or judo or something. And in intellectual growth, I'm going to shortly do the AI stuff because you crazed doing the AI. I didn't realize how serious it is, but yeah, I'm going to say, yeah. Well, as I was painting, I was listening to all these AI videos. So like AI, like how to prompt and shit. So yeah. So no, man, life is going to be okay for Sonny. I'm moving through life. I'm just watching my money, trying to leave a nice legacy. And I've also been practicing my sax again. I forgot how good I am. I'm really good. So like I'm better than really good. And so, but like I haven't wanted to like make any sound in a long time. But everything is chugging along one step at a time. Well, Cray. So Cray, you're in a different situation. You're not, you see, I'm trying to be where you were. And you're gonna go to, because I want to be like, but then you're moving on into a different spot, Craig. You're moving into a different kind of thing. You're not an observer anymore. You're an Aquarius, right? But you're not an observer anymore. Everything that's happening is happening to you. So it's your perspective is changing. You're changing as well. We're all sort of switching up, switching our positions. For a long time, I used to talk about playing out of position in life. When I owned the music studio, there was a lot of talent around, but I am the heaviest talent. And so, but then I surrounded with some super heavy talent because Gabriel Hasselbeck came in there, right, from Michael Bublé's stuff. And so, like, my studio had some heavyweight talent in there. And but I'm a heavyweight too. And so, what am I saying? All playing out of positions here. I mean, I'm teaching. I'm not performing. I'm teaching. What's going on? Like, you're singing. This is happening. I'm supposed to be doing this, and we're playing out of position. We're all doing other people's roles just to make the company survive. But that's what we did at the time. We played other roles to make the company survive. And right now, in the year of the snake, our roles are changing a little bit. Craig, I didn't realize it. Like, I'm just trying to heal my brains, right? And trying to get back to work is all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go into society. However, it's like that again. Our positions are changing. Your position is changing. I don't know. She's gonna have to. Wow, she's good. Anyways, let's just collect gold coins for the kids, man. Yeah, let's collect gold coins for the kids. I was gonna collect gold bars because bars make more sense to me, and I think they're really cute, and I think coins are cheap, but like coins are more expensive, right? They're only like $50 or $100 more expensive. But then I thought, but then as I'm talking to you guys, I think it could be fun, man. If I go to like Thailand, buy like a gold coin over there, or go over to Europe, get a Krugerrand. That could be fun. Well, for me, that would be fun. For him, I don't know that he would care, but at the same time, they're for me to collect for him. So I might do that. It'd be fun. And then, like, when I die, he could do whatever he wants. Hey, B, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back. Welcome back. You had to compete for years. Yeah, man, it's healing time. Not only is it healing time, it's, we're in different roles, it's different roles now. So I don't know what to say, man. We're in different roles. I'm in a different role. So I just have to figure out what my role is moving forward, and to be cool with it. I really, Cray, I really want to do this next the series of 21 meditations. The Limram meditations. I very much want to. I started studying them a little bit on YouTube, and they're like, I didn't understand what the guy was. The guy was, I don't know these things. I didn't really get what he was talking about. So we'll see. All right, who's in the house, man? You guys were asking astrology questions. We talked about Pluto earlier, guys. Excuse me. When I first came on, we spoke about Pluto and how it was going to things that were broken have to be fixed for the better. I use the example of there's something broken in my washroom that I have to fix. I'll fix it better. And Pluto is like the garden is all breaking apart. It's pretty rough shape, but like, fixing it better. Pluto's like what I'm doing to this room, like painting the crap out of it. It's going to look really good. And there's a lot of Pluto stuff that's happening around the house for me. Stuff is breaking and I'm rebuilding it better. And that's what Pluto is. Wherever it is in your life, Pluto's going to break something. And then it's up to you to make it. It's up to you, should you desire, to rebuild it in the positive. And that's the deal with the Pluto, man. Yeah, Cray, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm totally with you. Could it be you moving? You know, Watkins, you're an Aqua, right? Watkins, I think you're an Aquarius. For you, that's your identity. So yeah, if so, it's your identity. So for Cray, I think it's Cray's health. Although Cray, you guys have a lot of stuff going on in your health, and health for Aquas, right? Health with Aquas is also um uh mortgages. Right? It just like it's death money, right? Mortgage, death money. So like it's the same part of the chart. So I would say yeah. I would say yeah. But for you 3 degrees specifically, you're gonna have to watch out. This is October. Oh shit, man. 3 degrees. 3 degrees. Pluto is right here at 1 degree on Wednesday. So it's going to hit, okay, it moves slow, right? But it's going to hit 3 degrees in a while. It's going to hit 3 degrees. So it's behind, so Watkins, it's right behind your sun. It's like behind you. So you're not really going to see it. Be careful, man. It's like you're driving, Watkins. It's like you're driving and there's like a car accident behind you, like right behind you, like boom, right there. You're like, damn, right? It's like that kind of thing. Actually, for a bunch of you guys, it'll be like that. But for Watkins, like it's kind of was like, damn, foo, whoa, that was close. And this is on January 10th. So the week of January 10th, that's the week you have to watch out. Up until January 10th, you're going to be okay. January 10th, you're going to hit your head. What do you want, man? Or you're going to get some horrible pimple, man. On the 19th, at the end of the week, right? You're going to be fine. At the end of the week, you're going to be fine. No, you're going through it. You're going through it. You're going through it. Oh, wait, is it? We're in October. We're in October. You're moving in a couple of days? Yeah, this is in January. Watch yourself. Just watch yourself. You watch yourself. Danielle is a big square. Danielle is a T square, not a Daniela. You have more than a square. You have what's called a T square, and a T square is absolutely vicious. You have it worse than, well, just do your best, man. Except for Daniela, I don't see Daniela getting sick. Daniela, I don't see you getting sick. I see you getting expensive. I see things getting very expensive for you, but I don't see you getting sick. So, all right, that's where we are. Oh my God, Cray has very scary things. I don't even want to look at Cray's chart. Honest to God, man, Cray, I stopped looking at your chart. Whenever the last time I looked at your chart was it, because like you don't really have any. You just have to like your chart. You really have to just survive this, and so astrology is not working in your favor right now. Aries rising. Hey B, what are your placements? You're new here. It's great to see you. And Elizabeth, I didn't say hello. Elizabeth of the cats. That's good. Elizabeth of the cats. It started out as a hobby. Now it's a lifestyle choice. Oh my God. Hey B, what are your placements? Aries rising. Oh, Aries rising aggressive. Oh man. Come on, B. Tell me your placements. Cray, you're gonna be okay. You're a Capricorn sun and moon. Oh my God, man. I don't think my dad left me enough money to date you. This is not even possible. Oh my God. A little aggressive. Competitive much? Competitive much? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, there's nothing wrong with being competitive. So let me get this straight. Oh, wow, you're probably very popular. Actually, you know what, B? You'd be very, very popular, man. Very popular. You should be quite popular, almost on the borderline famous this lifetime. Sincerely, like for real, you should. Maybe you'll work for the government. Maybe you'll be a politician. Yeah, you should be very popular. No, no, you know what? You should be able to provide for yourself. You should be very popular, very aggressive. This Venus here is going to affect your this Pluto that's happening. Okay, the Pluto that's happening, you have to be careful. It's going to affect your money. Okay, it's going to affect your money, right? Your money, your job. You might lose your job, but you'll get another one. You don't have to worry about that in this lifetime. You'll get always do that. um, you might end up working for the military. You might run away from home at some time. You might end up being a politician, but you should be quite popular. Pluto might end some of your friends groups. You might end a couple of friends groups. Some of your friends might die, but whatever, man. Everybody dies. And that's the action for you right now. Right now, you have to watch your money. Shared resources are going to be a problem for you, right? Like borrowing and lending money. Someone might try and steal money from you right now, so you have to watch out for that. Actually, sometime in the next 2 weeks, very sincerely, someone might try and steal money from you. You might very much try and get a mortgage to buy a house. B, you might look to buy a house at sometime shortly. Actually, you might have lost your job recently, or you might lose your job on yesterday, tomorrow. When's the 11th? Yesterday. You might have lost your job yesterday. Today. Today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. Well, you know what? Astrologically, it's in your chart. It's in for Aries rising, losing friends. But you know what? It's also the year of the snake. So I'm not going to pretend to say, I'm not going to take credit. I'm not going to take credit for, something like that. But like the year of the snake, you'll lose friends as well. Elizabeth, you lost your job yesterday? Oh my God, man. Did you really? Aren't you a Cancer, Elizabeth? So, oh, Amanda McCants? Oh, very cool. Wait, what are you guys talking about? I'm getting confused, man. I'm getting confused because I want to remind you guys, I have thousands of fans. You guys are lucky I remember my own fucking name. You guys are lucky I remember my own birthday, because I sure as fuck don't remember my kids. That's not sure. Oh man, you're lucky I remember my own name, because I sure as fuck don't remember the name of any girls I go out with. Yep. Ellie likes it like that. She likes, oh man. I'll check it out. Elizabeth, I just teased you, Elizabeth. Oh my God, you have a Libra heavy chart. Oh, you'll be okay. Hey guys, there's a little astrology here that you guys gotta school up on. Okay, let's take a 5 and school up on. Guys, let's just be cool for a second, okay? Enough. Like we'll joke and all that stuff. Like there's something coming up that is going to be a little rough that I want. Like there's stuff that's happening in the world that doesn't really make theoretical sense. And so like if the economy is one of it, right? All that kind of stuff is one of it. And the so like it doesn't really make sense what's happening. And the stuff people are talking about, it doesn't really line up with the astrology. And if it doesn't line up with the astrology, sometimes I'll say, okay, I'll default to what I learned in school, or I'll default to the astrology what I learned in astrology, or I'll use my whatever. But right now, none of it is lining up, and which means it's all pointing towards something else. And the problem is when it's pointed to these things, you're supposed to hedge everything. And it's difficult to hedge right now. So I don't know. It's probably best to just, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let me get back to it. All right, everybody be cool. What was I going to talk about? What do you guys, I forgot what I was going to go check on Christine. Let me check my WeChat thing or my WhatsApp thing. I have WhatsApp on the computer now. I wonder where she is. I hope she's okay. Miss S is there. Ooh, let's not accidentally. I don't like to accidentally do these things. All right, does that make sense, guys? Hey, I also have a roast in the oven. Yeah. 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 Hey, Elizabeth, you know what almost happened to me? You know what almost happened to me? I was going to bake some bread. Yeah. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I don't feel right telling jokes without Kimberly around. so, so, but I'm going to tell a joke even though Kimberly's not here. Just because I say I'm going to tell a joke doesn't mean it's going to be funny. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm cooking a roast right now. I was going to put some bread in there. I was going to put some bread in there, like this giant Italian thing in the oven. But then I would have had a bun in the oven. And then I thought, you know what, Sonny? This is not a good time in life for you to have a bun in the oven. You should put some. All right, well, now my clean dad joke suddenly got very dirty. So I put a big chunk of meat in the oven instead. I put a roast in there. Yeah, you see what happened? I was trying to have a nice clean dad joke moment. It didn't work for me. Sunday afternoon. I don't think Sunday afternoon is a good time for my vocabulary. I don't think Sunday afternoon is a good time for me to relate to the world, man. So, all right. Well, I almost had a bun in the oven. You see, I told you we shouldn't be telling jokes with Kimberly around. Man, there was this time I used to test my jokes on Pam until that guy fucked up her sense of humor. That was some good jokes, man. I don't know what the problem was. Man. Yeah, it was an effort, man. It was an effort. What are you gonna do? I tried, man. I tried. 444. What are you giving me like some weird digital gang signs? Whatever, man. Whatever. 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 Hold on. I'm gonna make the sign of the duck. I'm making the sign of the duck. Hey, Simone, baby, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day, sweetheart. Hey, Simone, I put my jacket on because like you look so good last time you were on. I decided to put my jacket on and take my show a little bit more seriously. Not super. I didn't know where Christine is. Christine's supposed to be here. I sent her a message, but she's probably busy. Plus, Christine is really stressed out in life, but that's why she's supposed to talk to me. Anyways, that's the action. I hope everything is super cool with you, sweetheart. Simone's going to be on next week. And we're gonna be on next week and hanging out, and everything is cool. I hope everything is cool, baby. I've been doing my own thing. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving for us here in North America. Oh, for us here in Canada, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's a holiday where we get together with family and have dinner. So I'm gonna go to my uncle's house. My uncle lives on the other side of Toronto. He used to be a fireman, and and my dad helped him in business and stuff. And so I'm gonna go have Thanksgiving with him and his girlfriend and his stepkid, and I'm gonna go hang out with those guys. I don't really, and so it's kind of a family day. So tomorrow I'm gonna go do that, and that's it. I'm just bringing sexy Simone up to speed here. I'm almost finished the basement. Well, everything is cool, man. Everything is cool. One step at a time. Christine's supposed to be on today. I'm not sure where she is, but she's probably busy, and Christine is stressed out right now. So I'm not worried about anything. Actually, to be honest, guys, about everything, I'm not worried about anything until February, between now and February, that's when I have to put everything together. So between now and February, the lights have to get set. Between now and February, I have to have a structure to the show. Between now and February, we'll get other guests in, and that's the deal. Between now and February, we'll sort it out. I changed up the water sign channel a little today to appease the algorithm. The algorithm kind of blocked the water sign channel a little bit. So I went and changed it up. We'll sort it out. Anyways, that's what I'm up to, sweetheart. Hey, Amber, what's going on? I hope everything is super cool. Welcome back to the sunny side. Hey, Kim. Detroit versus everybody. Max, we have a bunch of people from Detroit here. Have you met Audrey yet? Audrey is like Miss Detroit, man. She's Audrey. Audrey, bro. Audrey. Man, a couple of years ago, Audrey had the worst, the worst possible summer of all time. Oh, man. Oh, man. And then she got married and divorced almost instantly. Oh, man. Poor Audrey. Hold on. Let me see what H-I-J-K. I don't see it here, man. I don't see all these charts. This computer doesn't have all the charts it's supposed to have. All right, next. You know what, Kim? I don't have you on this computer for some reason. Actually, Max, you know what? We had a lot of pretty heavy-duty people from Michigan are Sunnysiders. There are a bunch of politicians who are Sunnysiders from Michigan. It's been a while since I spoke to anyone, but Sunnyside is and my ex-wife is from Michigan. You know that, right? We're well represented in Michigan. July 25th. Hey, that's my kid's birthday. I think. Depends who his dad is. I think AJ's birthday is July 25th. I think. When's Brandy's birthday? July 23rd, right? Brandy's July 23rd? No, Brandy's June 29th. June 29th is Brandy. Aiden is July 25th. 2007, I think. I don't know. Whenever I started the Sunny Side, I don't know. Whatever. Depends who his dad is. Here we go. Kim is a. Let me save all this so that I have it. Actually, Kim, you have a nice looking chart. Don't anybody make it up. What's going on, Amber? I hope everything is super cool. Oh, you're on the cusp. Did you say 6:30 p.m. or a.m.? Hold on. All right. I have you as this. Kim, I have this right here. Yeah, we have a bunch of Sunnysiders in 61. I don't get it. Like we do. Is 61 like, what is 61? Like the year of is it a sheep year? Is 61 like a sheep year? Or like a dog year or something? Let's check this out. Anyways, this is Kim here. Kim, I have you at July 25th, 1961, 6:30 p.m. in Detroit. I have you as a Leo, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. I have you as a Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising. You have to watch your health as well. Kim, you absolutely super duper have to watch your health. Super, super, super have to watch your health, especially these days. But Capricorn, I have his Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. Leo. Actually, you know what? Transiting right now. Hey, hold on. At 2 degrees. Kim, whose chart did I look at earlier? Well, it's Cray. Cray? Was it Cray? No, it's Watkins. Watkins is at 3 degrees. Okay, everybody listen up. Watkins is a 3-degree Aquarius. Okay, Watkins is a 3-degree Aquarius. Okay, that's opposite, right? Okay, Kim is a 2-degree Leo. First, you guys would be great friends, but that's not the point. The point is, Kim, between now and January, Saturn is going to be crossing your. First, you just went. Wow, not Saturn. Pluto is going to be crossing your Jupiter in the first. So you have to watch your health, man. So Kim, between now and January, or January 10th, between now and January 10th, you have to watch your health. Make sure you don't have major headaches, nose bleeds. Make sure nothing bad happens to you. Watch your relationships because it's opposite the sun. Make sure your husband doesn't get sick. Like, be careful, man. Like, be very, very careful between now and the second week of January. Pluto is transiting and it's activating your power center of your chart. You guys like that word, power center of your chart? Everybody be cool. I just made it up. Although I might make a couple of videos and write a book about it. Your chart astro power center. Fuck. Wow, that sounds like I could probably make some money from that. Oh, but then I'd have to do some work. You and Cray, maybe. Amber, what are your placements? Kim, you're gonna be okay. But you gotta be careful, man, because it's Pluto, right? It's Pluto, so you might go get some plastic surgery, man. Like, you might get like a little. You ain't getting no plastic surgery, man. You might get some plastic surgery for real. No, man. Maybe. What? Wait. Sure, Daniela, we'll do it right now. What would you like where in the book? From the Linda Goodman book? No problem. We're waiting for Christine, but I'm pretty sure she's busy. I didn't receive a message from her yet, but I'm not gonna. Whenever it's all fine. It's Christine. What do you want to check out in the book, Daniela? What do you want to check out from the Linda Goodman book? We could do it right now. How many people here? We have to guess the cards soon, I guess. Or I'll be back tonight at 10 o'clock. I'll be back tonight for at 10 o'clock, right? I'll be back at 10 o'clock. Scorpio risings are all right, Matt. I should be back at 10 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be back, but I should be back. Oh, my sinuses get plugged when I'm yelling and screaming all the time. You have implants? You have implants? What are you doing with implants? What are you doing with him? That don't make no sense, man. You know, I can't even begin to imagine that. That's like CJ with implants. That don't even make sense. CJ was designed. She was made. Boeing designed a boat after CJ's body's ability to float. So, oh my God. Or Ellie. Ellie's designed to float. You girls are too sexy, man. Anyways, Kim, be careful, man. Be careful. Like, seriously, like, sincerely. I was joking about this earlier because Watkins not getting no plastic surgery, but it really does mean plastic surgery. So be careful. So be careful. Max, 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 you weren't here. You weren't here, Max. There was a Sunnysider in last night or the night before. I can't remember who it was. She doesn't believe in prenup agreements. No, she sells life insurance instead. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. She was like, I was like, hey, we're going to have to sign a prenup. She's like, Sonny, I'm way ahead of you, man. I'm what Sonny, like what universe, like what year do you live in, Sonny? Sonny, what year? Seriously, what year do you think this is? And I'm like, I don't know, like there's an Olympics, right? So like 2016. So like I'd be like, no. 2025 prenups don't work. I got you life insurance instead. Someone should do you guys know this? And is anyone of dating age here? Is anyone in the chat of dating age? Max is too young to date. Kim is too old to date. Cray is too sick to date. Is anyone of dating age here? No? Everybody laughing at me? I don't know. B looks like she's of dating age. Amber's probably of dating age. I know Watkins not of dating age. She's of house buying age. So me too. Me too. I'm an invest in gold age. Oh man. What age is that, Sonny? The Stone Age? Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. I said too old to date. I didn't say you were too old to fool around. What's dating age? I don't know, man. My back hurts. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta be able to carry you up the stairs, right? I don't know. Like young enough so that your brothers don't get freaked out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh man, B. I haven't been dating age I haven't been dating age since before my second marriage, man. since before my I haven't been dating age since before my second divorce. Holy shit, man. And I forgot how to. Oh my god. I gotta tell you guys. I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest. I forgot how to make love 3 years into my second marriage. Yeah, man. I forgot how to make. I didn't even. I don't know. I was married to Brandy for like 3 years, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck. I used to be good at this. I think. I think. Fuck. I was married for 3 years, and I forgot how to make love. Holy Jesus. Fuck. Oh my god. All I know now is. All I know, I don't even know how to kiss anymore. I don't even know how to kiss anymore. Although people have been trying to teach me how to kiss their ass, like I'm just not good at it. I don't know about. I don't know. Oh no! Everybody, calm down. Daniela's quoting Bible. Daniela's quoting Sunnyside verses again. No, wait, hold on. Daniela's getting possessed by. She's quoting Linda Goodman verses again. All right, everybody, calm down. Kim knows what it's like. She was married a couple of times. I got to be honest with you, Sonny. I forgot how to make love about 2 hours into my honeymoon. Yeah, me too. Stop lying. All right, B. I forgot how to make. To be honest, I wasn't sure how to make love in the first place. But I had a book, so relax, man. Just trying to look like the pictures, man. It's just like, all right, whatever, man. I don't know why you guys would think I would know it. Everybody calm down. I got to go pull up this Linda Goodman thing to figure out what the hell Danielle is talking about. So, all right. Oh, Sonny, you great sax player. Can you come over here and teach us how to make love? I don't remember how, man. I don't remember how. It's Kim, me too. Oh my god. Kim is like, oh my god. I turned the lights off for this. I can't believe I dieted for this. All right. I'm pulling it up. I have it right here, Daniela. One sec. I can't find any of the page numbers. Oh, here we go. I've got them. Hold on. Page 15. Here we go. Oh, the 12 love mysteries. The 12 mysteries of love. Is this what you want to check out? Okay. Are you referring to this? Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait. I almost deleted the thing. Are you referring to this, Daniela? They're both 6 feet under. Amber, what do you just what do you speak? You're quoting Linda. Well, you guys, welcome to the sunny side, where you guys randomly quote Linda Goodman verses. We don't worship Linda Goodman here, man. The sunny side's not a religion; it's a philosophy. We don't worship Linda Goodman or Doreen Virtue. I take my jacket off, man. Oh man. I had to put my jacket on because like everybody's coming onto the show looking really good. Like Christine is looking good. Like obviously Simone looks really good, and like CJ was not CJ. The Ellie was looking good. So I started wearing my jacket again. It's all right. They don't date anymore. What do you mean they don't date anymore? Do they like bump uglies? Do people still bump uglies? Is that a thing? Do you guys still make the beast with 2 backs? All right, let's look at this thing. Whoa. Let's go back and figure out what we're talking about. Well, she's talking about the number 12 and its significance. And the number 12 is significant because we live in a 12 plus 1 world. You have 12 notches on your fingers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We live in a 12 plus 1 world. I'll say that again. We live in a 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 12 plus 1 world. In addition to that, I think there are 9 times 3, right? It's 9 times 3, or 9 plus 3 gives you 12. But 9 times 3 gives you the amount of lunar mansions there are in Vedic astrology, 27. So, before we get to any of this, this is arbitrary, right? The number system is arbitrary. But it's arbitrary based on some things that we could do at the time. So at the time, and there are a lot of placeholders that we created, and we gave meaning and stories to these placeholders because we couldn't, write things down, right? It's casual signs, symbols, and tokens. That's why Freemasonry is all about signs, symbols, and tokens, and histories using signs, symbols, and tokens, and stories and allegory, because language changes, right? Things change and symbols, and so it's difficult to remember. But the 12 plus 1 was a remember thing. And so when you want to remember something, like when am I supposed to go meet that girl, you tie a string around your finger, right? And this will be like Monday at 2:00. All right, this could be at Monday at 2:00. I'm supposed to meet that girl. Or like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or like Wednesday at like 6:00. I'm supposed to meet that girl. So like, like it's this is a lot of stuff that was lost to history. Some very basic stuff. I learned a lot of this stuff from my grandmother, who's from the third world, and this is how she does it in the third world. And I took the stuff that she taught me and I applied it to all this stuff that I read when I was young, and I put it together. So that's what I'm telling you guys right now. It's all just about hooking up like cable TV. Kim, if it's all just about hooking up like cable TV, it should be easy. What am I? It's like, it's all about hookup. Oh, man. Pluto doesn't vibrate to a number. No way, man. No way. Why? Because isn't Pluto 8? Let me see. Let's go see what's going on. All right, the sun is 1, the moon is 2, Jupiter is 3, Uranus is 4. All right. Mercury is 5. Is there a reason for any of this? Like Cancer is 2, I get it. Then Jupiter is 3. All right, it doesn't really say why it is, but that's okay. Venus is 6. Actually, this is not what this is. I'll show you what this is. Just give me 1 second. I'll show you what we're looking at. This is Wing One's thing. Wing One not with us anymore. Give me 1 sec, Daniela. I'll show you what we're looking at. Okay, 1 sec. Just give me 1 more sec. I know what I'll show you what we're talking about here. You're gonna like it. It's actually how I do numerology. So except this is not the one I use. So there are a couple of different numbers here. These aren't the ones I use. I use a Kabbalah numerical system. Daniela, I use a Kabbalah numerical system. I want to show it to you. All of these guys that I'm looking up right now say the sun is number 6, but I use a system that you're looking at where I believe Venus is number 6. And so I'm trying to look up this, and Wing One had a different one, but like, I think Wing One had a different one. And there's some Sunnysiders who study the Kabbalah in New York, right? And like some close Sunnysiders, and they have a thing. They do it a little different as well. I do it a little. Fuck, where is it, man? I'm looking for the thing, man. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Anyways, I went over this a long time ago with you guys. These guys are and I don't speak. Bummer, I'm getting stressed out. Anyways, that's the way I looked at it. That's the way I looked at it. I look at it like this with a bit of I can't find it, man. They have number 6 being the sun and beauty, but beauty is Venus. And they have 7 victory, but victory is the sun. So like it's a little bit backwards, man. 5 is Mars, 2 is Saturn. It's a little bit, these guys have it a little bit different. Have you seen this? You must have seen this. Are you guys still here? Did Christine show up? Hey, Stacy, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Watch this. Hey, Stace. I hope Daniela, watch this. It's one of these, man. And like in all sincerely, this is how I do the numbers, especially when it comes to the tarot. Like very sincerely, this is how I look at the numbers. However, I'm not finding the one that I look at. Like the one that I use is not the same one that other people use. But not that I'm right or wrong. It's just that it's different. So, and I did it a little different. I changed it, like, you know how it works, right? I changed my little thing around. So, although the words are all the same, the astrological symbols are different. Let's say life path chart. Oh shit. Shucks. How about tree of life astrology? Daniela, have you seen this before? Come on, man, you must have. But like, this all looks the same, but it's not. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. These all look the same. This isn't. I don't know. This falls in my brains. This falls under the category of long time ago. Whatever I learned doesn't exist anymore. So something like that. Anyways, let's get back to Linda Goodman. Sorry, guys. I really boogied out there. I really got ADD on this. Yeah, they all go together. Yeah, they all go together. You know what, Danielle? I use a different correspondence. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't really get it. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. It's just been so long. So, right? It's been so long. I can't remember what goes with what. But anyways, whatever. I just don't remember. All right. Let's pull the book back up. Linda Goodman's pretty good. She researched, her stuff is well researched. So I wouldn't knock any of it. Do I play chess? Of course I do. So, it's the shape of a Buddha. Oh yeah, man. It's very cool. It's very, very, very cool. Wing One was the expert, right? So Neptune vibrates to 7. Saturn vibrates to number 8. Mars vibrates to number 9. Oh, it's because it's because there are 10 planets? 7 plus 3, 10 planets. There we go, man. All right, it's saying that some people will tell you that Pluto, let's highlight this. Like, I have to highlight this copy of the book for us, right? So let's start. We'll tell you that Pluto vibrates to the number 9. Right? But this is not true. All right. So they're saying Pluto vibrates is 0. Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Daniela, does this make sense? Pluto vibrates at 0. Does that make sense? Pluto vibrates at 0 because, like, it's okay, man. That's not weird because it took thousands of years before we invented the number 0. and it took thousands of gazillions of years before we found Pluto. So this is not weird. That's not weird. Pluto is a 0, right? And the circle represents eternity. Oh, what the hell? Oh, great. Okay. What am I doing with this highlighter? Okay, whatever. The serpent eating its own tail. I don't know, man. Linda Goodman might be making some of this up. Eternity is not a 0. Eternity is, well, that's infinity, right? Infinity is an 8. So 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. But I know what you're saying, Daniela. Listen to this. Forget this for a second. I don't know if it's from this book or not. I read this book a long time ago, like literally 20 years ago. So, and let me save all of this stuff. I think in one of the books, it talks about 3 leading to 6. Like 3 is good or something, and 6 is evil or something. And then 9 is love, is what one of the books said. It says 3 is this, and then 6 is something that's not, and then the 9 comes full circle and it's love. And I don't know if this is the book or not, but one of the books said something like that. So 6 plus 9 is one of the things. Yeah, take away the tail. Yeah, if you take away the tail, it gives you infinity. 80, it gives you one of these, right? If you take away the tail, it gives you this, right? It gives you infinity. It's pretty cool, man. No, I gotta check it out. But my brain is gonna, I'm a little skeptical. Daniela, I'm a little skeptical because this is a lot of reaching, right? Just let me speak for a second. Like 20 years ago when I read all this stuff, it was exciting. And 20 years ago was very much Pisces, right? 20 years ago was before the internet. Okay, I'm going to say that again. I read this stuff before internet, okay? Before the internet. And so now that we have internet and more stuff, we're really moving towards more and more Aquarius. So a lot of the stuff that the Christians said and the Buddhists said and Linda Goodman said, and a lot of these guys say, and they line stuff up, it's not necessarily true. And a lot of their logic made sense for the age of Pisces, but we have to update it for the age of Aquarius. So I'll go back and I'll read through the stuff again, but we're going to update everything for the age of Aquarius, because we're smarter than these people. In all honestness, we're smarter. We're 20 years smarter than these guys. It's one of the reasons I was so angry with everybody last year when I went back into Toronto and I started talking to those the people at the stores and all this shit. And it's why I was getting so angry. I was like, you guys aren't 20 years smarter. You're supposed to be 20 years smarter. You're not. You're like 20 years more dumb. So yeah, I was really angry. So we're going to update everything we do. We're going to update it. That's our responsibility to move everything forward. But at the same time, we got to have fun and not just be, and I'll try not to be just blindly arrogant or prejudiced about it. All right, next. Yeah, Stace, it is interesting. Well, this is Linda Goodman. This is mainstream material. All right. Anyways, Daniela, you're right. You take away the tail, you have infinity right there. Yeah, she does. I know she does. I know. She's not irresponsible, man. She's not an irresponsible writer at all. At all, man. No, she's not irresponsible at all. No, she's like, I like it. It's fun. I like her. I like reading it. It's fun. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have put it up. But the Pluto thing is interesting, There's no number for Pluto, right? That's an interesting one. I think, I think our planets are messed up, man. I think our planets are messed up. I think we have to be careful, Daniela. There's I'm not stressed out about it. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of stuff out there that masquerades as like a conspiracy, but it's not a conspiracy. It's just people don't know how things work. And it's that simple. There, on one hand, people just don't know how things work. They're just no education of any kind. And there's that, right? A lot of conspiracies are that they have no idea how it works. And then there's the other side of conspiracies, which people have no idea what they would do if they were in the same situation. Look at government, for example. I'm in Canada right now, and I see on the internet so many people shitting on the Canadian government. But like, I know for an absolute fact that those guys on YouTube or whatever, TikTok or whatever, if they were in government, which would never happen, they have no idea what to do. They would have no idea. Most of those guys, just look at it like this. If you owned a company, which none of you do, but if you did own a company, would you hire one of those idiots on TikTok or one of those idiots on YouTube who complain about everything? Would you hire one of those guys to run your company? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I wouldn't even have coffee with one of those motherfuckers. And so, or I might. It depends, right? It depends. It depends. And so you be very careful what you're listening to. Now, I'm speaking in terms of the economy. I'm speaking in terms of the economy because I'm being really nice to you guys. But you guys see the same thing with regards to spirituality. I saw this one guy talk about red and black because the color red is associated with your root chakra, that it's considered the lowest vibration. Well, red and black are the colors of Atlantis. This is the highest vibration in the history of the universe is Atlantis, and their colors are red and black. So in addition to that, do you remember when Jackie came on and said, what is the most powerful thing, or what is this about astrology? And I said, it's a circle. There's no hierarchy in a circle. It's the point of a circle is to have no hierarchy. And so there's no, and so and you guys confuse the word higher, which is a quantitative thing, which is a number thing, with better. You confuse higher with better. And you guys actually can't do either. It's really offensive to watch and listen to. It's just you guys are fucking gross. You guys just make me sick. All right. Whatever. I wanted to come on and talk to Christine about creatine. So, anyways, that's the deal. That's the deal. You own Tall City. Do you really own a pet store? Oh my God, Elizabeth, do you really? What is that? Elizabeth, what is Tall City Tales? You're not telling me you have you own a company which is babysitting for pets? Do you really own a babysitting company for pets? Elizabeth, do you really own a babysitting company for pets? That's pretty cool, man. If I know that, we could have left baby doggy with you. Wow. Do you do the thing where you take pictures of the pet and you send it to the owners and stuff? Business is booming, right? Pet sitting is booming. It is. It's tough to find a pet sitter. It's difficult to find a good pet sitter, and they're very, very expensive. Yeah. Well, Elizabeth, Brandy has like Brandy problems, right? And so like she needs the dog. Like the dog is like Brandy's like connection to the world. And so like, yeah, man, she'd check in on the dog constantly. It was funny. It was really cute. Yeah, Kim, you doing that? Yeah, pet sitting is big money, man. Oh yeah, not everyone can do it either. Wow. Imagine, look at it like this. I have the entire house, right? And I'm surrounded by parks I could walk dogs. There's no way I could do that. There's no way. Like there's no way. I get bit by like I could easily open a camming studio here and have a bunch of girls cam from the house, but I can't do a pet sitting thing. The dogs will eat me, man. Oh man. You really like it, don't you? Wow. For those who Brandy should do something like that. She really liked it. She really likes pet. It's too much work. It's too much work for her. Oh man. All right, everybody calm down. I was getting stressed out there thinking about nonsense and stupidness out there. Stupid leads to more stupid. You know, the thing about that thing about red, right, as a low frequency, you're supposed to be, just listen to, you're supposed to be able to change your frequency for when you need it. If red is your root chakra, just listen to this. I'm teaching you guys here. It's about calculus. It's about rates of change. This is what my life is built on. But when you talk about vibration, you guys are talking about constant speed. Vibration. This is your vibration. It doesn't matter if it's like this or it doesn't matter it's like this. You're still static. You're not really doing anything. You have to be able to change and work through things. If you're having sex with someone and you're vibrating up in like a blue or like a purple, that's not good sex, man. You're actually, if you're all in your head, that's not good sex. That's really bad sex. You suck at sex. If you're talking to someone and you're flashing your dick, right, your root chakra, that's not a good conversation, man. You're in your wrong chakra. If you're like going for a jog, right, and like suddenly you fall in love with a tree, that's the wrong chakra, man. Right? Like you got to be able to like pump out all of your chakra. It's what the Chinese are telling us about balance. It's one of the things they're telling us about balance. And it's what I'm telling you guys about rates of change, about speed. You got to be, how many of you are like, oh, that chick is so slow, man. How can she can't get so, I always got to wait for this kind of shit. Or like, no, man, you got to be able to change speeds. It's about rates of change. It's about emotional calculus. It's emotional calculus, not emotional drawing with your fingers in the dirt. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. And then I hear people repeat the stupidness. It's really funny. Maybe someday. Well, you've got 2,000 years to get it straight. You guys will figure out Aquarius soon enough. What's up, Pam? Is everything super cool? We just chilling out. I don't know what happened to Christine. I sent her a message, but obviously she's busy, right? So, and it's not really a big deal. It's not it's Christine, right? Everything is fine. And Simone came in and said hi. Oh no, man. I had a message. Oh. I don't really check my messages that often. But I have to go up and I have to get my roast. Hey Pam, do you want to hear my joke for the day? It's not as funny as it used to be. I put a roast in the oven. I have a roast in the oven. I was going to put some bread in there, and then I realized I would have going to have a bun in the oven if I put some bread in there. So I didn't do it because I'm not good to have a bun in the oven at this point in life. All right, whatever. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, we're going to book out, man. I'm going to go check on dinner, and we're going to chill out. Daniela, this is good. This is really good. I like this. I like this stuff. Also, I'm going to chill out on the other kinds of astrology, right? You know how I'm always getting angry about it? I'm going to chill out on it, and we'll look into it a little bit more so that my vocabulary can become more, over the years, I used to talk like that, and over the years I changed. And so we want a little bit of that other kind of vocabulary to come back, to return, so that I can relate to, because you only move as fast as the slowest person in the room, and we don't want to leave anyone behind because we're like weak like that. We're strong when everyone can keep up, and we keep up when we're using the same when I'm able to speak with everyone in a language they can understand. So we'll keep doing this, man. We'll keep doing it regardless of what I say. We'll keep doing it. All right, everybody be cool, man. Stace, thanks for dropping in. Hey, Stace, did you have any questions? And guys, do you want to guess the cards before we go? Pam. Pam, my jokes aren't in it. My jokes just not as good as they used to be. I just don't feel right telling jokes without Kimberly around. It just doesn't feel right. No, this doesn't feel right. Oh my God. Hey, Pam, did you hear what happened the last time Kimberly and I performed at the ALF? I'm not allowed to perform at retirement homes anymore with Kimberly. No, last time Kimberly and I performed there, we had 3 heart attacks and a pooping, man. Yeah, I don't know about you. You get used to it, Sonny. You get used to it. Yeah, you get used to people pooping themselves. All right, guess the cards and let's get out of here. Let's guess the cards and get it. I got to stop being stupid. I'm getting tired. Also, Pam, I stopped drinking again. And when I stop drinking, I get really tired. Like in the afternoon. For all those years that I didn't drink, it's all coming back. My biorhythm is resetting. I used to get really tired, man. And I'm starting to get really tired again with this not drinking the alcohol thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's I don't know what's going on with my body's always been like this, but it's nice to not be sweating all the time. All right, I'm just putting your picks in. I'm switching the screen so I can put everybody's picks in. But I'm not having the prostate problems that I was having before. What the hell? How come this isn't working? What the hell? Naturally hilarious. Pam, you know I like when you speak sexually. What? Pam, it's Pam. I'm just telling you, Pam. I just want to say it's nice to know that I was funny with my clothes on as well. Yep, it's like I just want you to know that it felt nice knowing that you thought I was funny, even though my clothes were on. Yep. Max says 6 of Cups. I don't know. The Psychic League's not on here for some reason. Max says 6 of Cups. World Hair Fan. 6 of Pentacles. But Max, you get your thing knocked out? What? How many per picture? No. Too late. Too late. Pam, I'm making a nice roast, man. You know, I was thinking about the economy, like yesterday I was quite down on the US economically, but then someone said something, asked me something. Maybe it was Steffi asked me something, but you know what I'm like? I'm not a hater at all. I get angry, but I'm not a hater. And I was trying to, just like last year, I was like, okay, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and if it's going to work or not. And I think what they're doing, and then I have to think about what are they doing? Is it going to work? How do I make money from it? And I'm not sure how to make money from it yet, although I have some ideas. What the Americans are doing might work, that reset the dollar might work. It's going to plunge you guys into chaos for sure. but it might work. It might work. You guys might come out ahead. Well, as a country, anyways. Max says six. Okay, Pam says 6 of cups, 2 of cups, 2 of wands, 10 of cups. I'm gonna say Empress for the bun in the oven. Yeah, I'm gonna say Empress, and I'll say the Lovers, man. Why not? Empress, Lovers. Let's say 3 of Swords. Yeah, breakup energy, heartbreak. Yeah, 3 of Swords, heartbreak, and 8 of Wands, travel. All right, there we go. That's what we're doing, man. Yeah, Pam, I bought a bunch of those roasts yesterday. They don't have the big ones. So I bought 4 of them because I started, like, I'm really running, I'm really training again. I'm going to join the boxing club again shortly. So I want to get everything back in gear. So I started, and so no more chicken nuggets, right? Instead of chicken nuggets, it's now back to beef and eggs. Elizabeth says, Queen of Coins, Fool, Moon, Lovers. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. But I did think about it, Pam. All those farmers in the United States who are having problems right now because they can't sell to China, if those farmers planted stuff for the United States, then your food prices would come down. And there's no sense in complaining about exporting beef to England, to the UK, if beef prices in the United States are so high. All you have to do is get all that stuff that all that stuff you're complaining about tariffs. That's why your goods are so high, man. It's not tariffs. It's like you're not producing food for the United States. That's what the problem is. That's what if you produced enough food, like if you started doing that, if you flooded the market with American beef, that's what would happen. None of you guys eat soya beans. None of you guys eat. I'm the only one in the room who eats soya beans. So, like, you guys, if you made corn instead of soya beans, and sold to the Americans instead of the Chinese, that's what you got. That's what the government is. That's what your government's trying to make you do. Instead of selling food to China, you should be selling food to the United States, or that's what you should be doing. So, and that'll bring down the cost of goods. It's not really that difficult to think about. And so so that's my 2 cents on that. Yeah, that's all you got to do, man. Like, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, how could, like, I'm like, you're complaining about England's not buying your beef, but the price of beef is like so high in the States. Why don't you just sell it to the Americans and bring the price down? Because that's not what they're trying to do. They're not trying to bring the price down. They're not trying to bring the price down. Once you guys, anyways, let's move on. All right, here we go, man. I guess we need some cards. Where are my cards? I put these guys away. Let's use these guys again. Anyways, it's not about that. We have to figure out, Pam, you know what my brain is like, right? It's not about what's good or bad or anything. It's about how do we make money from this. And I haven't quite figured out how to make money from this yet. Like, I do. If I stick to the long-term goal, I will. But, like, I don't know that I'm going to make it to my long-term goal, man. So we'll take it one step at a time. Yeah, Pam, it's not really that difficult. But, like, at the same time, the world is changing, right? The only constant is change, man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know what to say, but I'm stressing about things less and less because I don't really care. It's not that I don't care anymore. It's that I really want to move into not suffering. So, like, whatever that means. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go, man. First up, here we go. First up. What is this? King of Wands, guys. Action, man. King of Wands. Can you guys see that card? King of Wands. Action. These guys are really cute. All right, next. Who's there? Hey, Angelica, what's up? I hope everything is super cool. We're about to back off. Oh, there's a lot of rioting. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's the weekend, right? Rioting on the weekend. Oh, what is this? The moon? Oh, wow. Look at this. This is such a pretty card, man. This looks like the moon. Oh, this is a nice deck, except it's not the greatest for TV because of the, right? Everything is a little, kind of looks like my background. This really does look like the moon. All right, cool. All right, Elizabeth got the moon. All right, Elizabeth. Elizabeth vaults into the lead with the moon card. All right. Oh, shucks. All right, next. Good job, Elizabeth. Next. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Justice. Check this card out. This deck is cute, man. Justice is right here. Libra energy. The little guy's cute. All right, next. Next. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins. Oh, Elizabeth, close. Knight of Coins. There we go, guys. Knight of Coins. Yeah, that looks okay. Your moon's in Libra? Oh, that's a good moon, man. A Libra moon is a good moon. All right, next. Hey, man, the Queen of Wands. Oh, that was so close. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, very cute. Yeah, these cards really are cute. Yeah, it matches the background. It's really cute. All right, 3 more cards to go. Next. Oh no, 10 of Swords, man. This is not good. This is not good. 10 of Swords. Oh, this is actually really evil looking. This is really evil looking, man. 10 of Swords. All right, 2 more cards to go. I got it. 3 of Swords, man. Oh, man. I was just screwing around. 3 of Swords. Here we go, man. Good job, Sonny. 3 of Swords. I was just screwing around. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Well, someone's going to come and hoof me in the nuts. Someone's going to come around and break my ass. Oh, man. Next. Oh, 5 of Cups. Any of you guys say 5 of Cups? No, we're in good mood. 5 of Cups, man. There are a lot. Yeah, Pam, there are a lot. 5 of Cups. Without holding that too high, right? It looks like the 5 of Cups. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Good job to Sonny and good job to Elizabeth. Congratulations, guys. All right, man. Hey, guys, you guys know I'm quietly on a bit of a roll here in this. In the Psychic League. I'm like 3 for 3 in the last 3 rounds. Yeah, man. Or like one in the last 3 rounds. All right, guys. Good job. All right, let's get out of here, man. I got to go check my roast. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm right on my timeline. I hope everybody has an amazing day. Everything is going to be okay. Daniela, take care of yourself. Daniela, take care of yourself. Daniela, take care of yourself. Cray, watch your health. Pam, although Cray is going to be okay shortly. Pam, watch your health, although I think you're going to be okay shortly. Elizabeth, Elizabeth, if anyone pees on your foot, make sure it's love. Oh, man. You really have a dog sitting thing. That's so cool. You must have an app, right? Elizabeth, you did the app and everything, right? That's so cool, man. I know what you're talking. Brandy used to like go looking for it used to very, very much stress Brandy out finding a place for baby. And it's we couldn't find a place for Andante, my turtle. So Andante gave him away. Ten of Swords, 3 and 5. Yeah, not the greatest, Pam. Yeah, well, then again, I'm not actually looking for love. I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm okay in the love game. Yeah, my love. I'm not loving anything that doesn't. I'm not loving anything that doesn't arrive in paper form. So it's that simple, man. Yeah, I gotta have dinner. Your turtle is Luluvia. Oh, that's so sweet, man. Oh, that's a cute name. That's such a cute name. Oh man, next summer I'm gonna have a big garage sale. I'm gonna tomorrow. One of the real estate agents is gonna be over at my. Pam, I'm gonna go have Thanksgiving with Emo tomorrow. Emo phoned me today and wanted to know if I want to go for Thanksgiving to his house. So I'm gonna go pick up some beer in the morning. Well, everything is closed, but I think I could pick up some wine at the wine store or something tomorrow, and I'll go. I'm not going to start at the boxing club this week. I have to paint this week and fix some stuff this week. And then I'm going to join the boxing club when I get back first week of November. So I'm not really worried. I wouldn't normally, like tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I wouldn't normally drink anything if I'm going boxing because I'll get dead. They'll kill me. And but I'm not boxing this week. This week I'm just running and I'm still just running and training here. And then I have a bunch of stuff I want to finish around the house. But I'm almost there, man. It means rain in Spain. In Spanish, you named your turtle Rain? Okay. Is she all right? All right, guys, let's get out of here. Congratulations, everyone who played the Psychic League. We'll check and figure out. She'll message me and tell me what's going on. Christine will let me know what's going on. She's probably stressed out. It's not a big deal, man. We don't, as far as the channel is concerned, I'm not stressed about anything. I'm stressed about a couple of things. I'm trying to figure out some answers on the channel, and I want to continue to do these live streams, but they're going to stop. If they continue to damage the channels, I'm going to stop. But I do like them. They're fun. All right. We'll see what's up. I got to finish it all out. Yeah, Emo, man. Yeah, Pam, I'm going with Emo. Yeah, he was telling me today. Emo was telling me I should go take one of the sailing courses in the Caribbean. I should take a month this winter and just go to the Caribbean. Not a month, like 2 weeks. Go to the Caribbean and take one of the sailing courses down there is what he was saying. But I'm going to be training in boxing. I'm going to this club here until March. And so I'm going to go from November, December, January, February, March. I'm going to train with them 5 months. And then I'm going to switch clubs. So we'll take it from there. All right. Next. Also, Pam, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking for AJ, because he's not going to get anything from me, right? Because of all the things that his mom did and all that. But I was thinking I might just start stacking gold coins. You know, every once in a while, buy a gold coin. And then when I die, he can have I'll leave him all those gold coins in my inheritance. I don't have any right now, but I think I could make a whole bunch in 20 years. Or like I say, I die in 15 years. I could have 15 years worth of coins to give him. He'll leave him like a nice little chunk of something. And then I'll give everything else to my next wife. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. See? No hatred, man. No hatred here at all. No hatred at all. You know, I'm trying to, in spite of everything, I'm trying to do everything that. Emo's the fireman. Yeah, Emo retired a lot. Emo's retired. He just came back from the Caribbean. He was sailing all summer in the Caribbean. He just came back recently, and he's hanging out, man. He's hanging out at home. So he's hanging out at home, and he invited me over for Thanksgiving. So yeah. Oh, Emo retired a while ago. Yeah, see, Pam, and then he can have a stack of gold coins, and it'll be like, see, like see, 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 and then there's no argument of any kind from anybody. There's no ex-wife drama, there's no next wife drama, there's no baby drama, there's no nothing, and that's it. All right, let's get out of here. I don't know, man. I'm still a nice guy. I guess I'm still a nice guy at heart, right? I'm a nice guy. Whatever. All right, guys, I wish you the best. Let's get out of here. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net. Oh no, I hit a button. So, with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. You like the backdrop as well, Angelica? Thank you. We'll spend a day and dress it properly, and so we can like maybe I should fit better and the lights and yeah, thank you. I'm working on it. I just don't like wearing my jacket in this room. All right, let's book out, man. All right, guys, everyone have an amazing day. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of an amazing day. Good luck, guys. Really? All right, guys, maybe we'll get it together. You're retired. What? Pam. An angel. No, man. Angelica, you a devil? Because I'm getting horny. Ooh! Ooh! Oh. All right, everybody stop it, man. All right, let's get out of here. Go have fun, guys. Guys, go have fun, man. I don't know if it's a holiday in the States or not, but it's a holiday up here tomorrow. And I wish you guys the super amazing best. Wherever Christine is, I really hope Christine is okay, right? I know she might not be, but I hope she's okay. And sending love to all of you guys. But not like that soft friend zone love. Like real dirty, push you down on the sand kind of love. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon.